conveniently located spot is here at 220 Pembroke Street East. We're directly beside the Pembroke Legion, right across from Rexall Farm & Plus. We have a beautiful Victorian style building, and quite frankly guys, you will not see another building like this. Our office is stunning. I really encourage everyone to come in. If you've never come here before, you need to come here. It's amazing. Some of the wonderful things about working with a mortgage planning team coupled with our financial planning team is that we really look at every aspect of your entire planning. So what more often happens for a lot of clients when we get them in and we're talking to them, they have many pieces in a bunch of different spots, which is okay. Diversification is important, and we talk to our clients about diversification. But also remember, every piece that you have in one spot, that individual working with you, although they may be exceptional, they only know that one piece. By working with an entire team with Lifelong Financial Solutions and Meghan Sutherland mortgage team, i.e. the Sutherland team, we can help you look at everything in one singular unit and ensure that the diversification is happening within this office, still allowing you to get to the financial goals that you're trying to achieve, but also tailoring unique creative solutions for that individual. Nobody's painted with the same brush because quite frankly, financial situations are never the same. So we do not treat every client like they are the same because quite frankly, you're not. My mom grew up in an area called Mackay, Ontario, which is about 40 minutes up the highway. If you blink driving to North Bay, you've driven by Mackay. And my dad is originally from Trenton, and inevitably they both moved here when they were younger. So I'm born and raised in Pembroke, and I absolutely love it. I will admit I left, as most people do. I lived in British Columbia for about 2 years when I was 19. And quickly learned that the grass isn't greener on the other side of the fence. It's really about the community and the people you love. And when I was about 20 years old, I really realized that Pembroke is the place for me to be. This is a community I love. This is a community I'm invested in. And quite frankly, this is where my family and friends are. And I want to be with the people I love. We do a lot of stuff in our community, guys. So recent success that we just had is the Sutherland team was the recipient of the Upper Ottawa Valley 60th Anniversary Small Business Award, which we are incredibly proud to receive, and we wholeheartedly thank our community and the people who support us on a daily basis for that. We wouldn't be here without you, and we humbly recognize that wholeheartedly, and thank you very much. Other things that we do as well is we are active supporters of the Kidney Foundation here locally. Myself, my mom, my two sisters, we are the event coordinators for the Kidney Foundation here in the Ottawa Valley. And we have been doing this now for, I believe, 7 years. Every year we run a charity ball tournament, which is in memory of my dad, who unfortunately passed away about 1.5 years ago from kidney disease. And so we have, this is a flag that we raised, and we truly believe in this, as there are so many people in our community who just do not have support for that. And our team alone in the last several years has raised approximately $70,000 that have gone back into this community to help people who are suffering from kidney disease. So although I have operated my own business for 5 years, I've actually been in the financial industry for almost 12 years. I was actually given 2 opportunities at the same time, which is a hard decision. So I was offered quite a lucrative job in Ottawa with quite a substantial salary, and I was also offered the opportunity to open my own business. Believe it or not, if you know me or you don't, I am not a risk taker, although I may provide the presence of confidence. That was a very hard decision for me to make, and it was about an 8-month process of deciding to take that leap of faith or not. And ultimately, it boiled down to a conversation. I worked off and on for a local greenhouse, Country Home and Gardens, for the last 12 years, and the owner, Sheila, who has owned multiple businesses throughout her life, said to me, she said, "Meghan, there will always be a bank who will hire you, but you may not ever have the opportunity to do this again. So take the risk, and if you fail, that's okay. But if you succeed, that reward will never ever stop for you." And that held so strongly to me, and I've never looked back. I made that decision that day. I'm going to open this business, and we're 5 years in, and I would never change a thing. Thank you, Sheila.